the chemical bond and its types. Now let's see that what does mean by a chemical bond. We will learn this in detail today. So the chemical bond, by definition, simple. The chemical bond, we have the attractive forces. Basically, chemical bond is the attractive forces that holds the atoms together, that holds the atoms together in a substance, or we can say that in a to hold the atoms together to form the molecules or to form the different substances. These attractive forces are known as the chemical bond. So the chemical bonds will be formed when the compounds decompose or formed. For example, when new compound is going to form, then there is a formation of chemical bond. Sometimes when the compounds decomposes, when the compounds decomposes, decomposes, then all the bonds may be break down. All the bonds may be break down. So the formation of chemical bond is done when there is a formation of new compounds, new compounds, and these chemical bonds may be break down when the compounds decomposes. So we have basically two ways. Now the chemical bond with the examples. What are the examples of the chemical bond? So the different atoms of an element may form the chemical bond by the gain of electrons, gain of electrons, second by the loss of electrons, by the sharing of electrons, sharing of electrons. So these are basically three ways. Next, discuss example. For example, we have hydrogen. The- and we have two hydrogen atoms. They will form a molecule by the help of chemical bonding as H2. So this is the molecule that is formed by the chemical bonding of two hydrogen atoms. Now we can also show this molecule like H bond H. Here one hydrogen atom is having one electron, another is also having another electron. They will share their electrons to form the chemical bond like this. So simple example for the chemical bond is two atoms combined undergo chemical bonding, attractive forces attract them, and the formation of the molecule like H2. We have another example like oxygen. We have two atoms of oxygen. One oxygen is going to form the bond with the other oxygen like SO2. So these are the atoms combine and they form the bond. After the formation of bond, the resulting species we get it is a molecule of oxygen. So this is a simple example that is related to the chemical bond. Next we have the types of chemical bonding. Basically we have four types of chemical bonding. We have four types of chemical bonding or chemical bond. So the number one type we have it is ionic bond. The second we have covalent bond, covalent bond. The third one, example we have coordinate covalent bond, coordinate covalent bond. This bond is also known as dative bond. This bond is also known as dative bond. And the fourth one we have It is metallic bond. So basically these are the four types of chemical bonding: ionic bond, where there is the loss or gain of electrons, loss or gain of electrons. In covalent bond we have sharing of electrons. In coordinate covalent bond or dative covalent bond we have simply donation of electrons or the acceptance of electrons by the other atoms. And the metallic bond, that bond exists between the metals. So these are the mainly four ways in which the atoms can form the chemical bond. They can gain the stability as well, or they can gain the electronic configuration that is near to the noble gases. I hope you guys understand about this chemical bonding in detail along with its types. If you guys have any queries related to this topic, you can ask me about that in the comment section. For that time, have a good day and Allah Hafiz.